time you stabbed him.
Shalima, we in Manhattan.
Let's move the static to static.
Move the static to static.
Let's move the static to Queens.
Damn, you crazy, Heaves.
Damn, it's very true.
That's how we do. Michael Jackson, $1 million. You feel me? Holla. Michael Jackson, $1 million. You feel me? Holla. Michael Jackson, $1 million. You feel me? Holla. Michael Jackson, $1 million. You feel me? Holla.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who do not feel represented by an oppressive gender binary, hello and welcome. I'm Christy. We're gonna play some PUBG. That song you just heard was Michael Jackson by Das Racist. Most people have heard Das Racist music before, especially welcome. Everyone. Every single buddy. Every entity. Most people have heard Das Racist before, but they know I'm at the Pizza Hut, I'm at the Taco Bell, I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. It's a much lesser track compared to what they actually do. I suggest you check them out, as I always suggest people check out the music that comes through here, because of course I like it, and it's good. You've never heard at the Pizza Hut at the Taco Bell? Are you being facetious at me right now? It's a thing. Huh. All right, well, this is homework after the stream's done, but let me hit the button so we can get into the game. One of these buttons, I'm sure, will do the correct thing. Nope, it's not going to do the correct thing because I, like a chumpus, forgot to capture my window, so it's still trying to capture the Super Meat Boy that isn't there. There it is. There we are. There's my adorable corporate espionage lady. How you doing? Let's take her into some shit. I think this is the most people I've ever had at the start of the stream. Thanks, Xenon. Thanks, Sanity. I'm really glad to have you. I'm doing great. I got a new job a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still going through some teething troubles there, but it's a really great work. I basically just sit in a back room with a scanner and scan documents for hours while listening to music. It's like my ideal job. And we have the weather. And that's, you know, that weather's what that is. How are you? Raiden watching Zoo refuse to lose at Dark Souls, except that she quit Dark Souls 1. We do, I'm sorry, I should have popped into this. The Squirrel Lily handle right now is being run by my beautiful wife Katie, who will be playing music for us as we go through, which is something she's incredibly good at. It's the first time I've been in a stream. Yeah, that is true. We live together, like we're all just kind of in the same room right now hanging out, and it just made sense for us to have just have one thing, especially since they mostly stream during the day and I mostly stream at night. So it's double the bang for your buck, for your streaming buck. Dark Souls 1 has a lot of problems, yes. I am not certain what we're about here. There wasn't a drop spot that really excited me, so we're just gonna kind of go. Let's angle for these little joints over here. Dark Souls is a beautiful canvas covered in lovely visuals, music, and story, and then rolled in feces. So that's not great. Say hi to Annie for me. Well, she's watching. We all I don't know if you heard her, but she said hey from across the room. We need to get armed. We're doing okay. Oh, hi, Jake. How you doing? That's correct. AC in the chat is Annie, and then double A is Alice, and ZA is Zoo, and then KJ is Katie. Yes, let's get some music going. You are so very good. We're doing great, Jake. I hear that you're surrounded by fluffy kittens. There's a lot worse ways to spend a night. I should probably attach some of these things I've just been picking up willy-nilly. There we go. That's almost what a scope looks like, except it doesn't scope at all. That's not coming through my earphones. That's fair. Ah, there we go. I was afraid we were very far out of the zone, but we're not. We got plenty of time. As long as I was literally just in here. So much for all over. Yeah, so Jake, this is Sanity. Sanity's another streamer who's been following Annie on the Squirrel Lily channel, and we're happy to have him here. Those are introductions. That's what a good host does, right? I do try. Can we find something with an actual bloody scope? That would be great. It will be tougher if we get 100+ people in here. I would love that to be the life we're living, but okay, when? We're just gonna follow that plane. Yeah, that's actually KJ, Katie, who's doing the music. DJ KJ. That's good. I should have thought of that before. Well, we're going back into the path of the plane, which I'm not certain I like, but we actually don't have a choice. KJ, Kazzy, Jeff. Yeah. I understand that you said Jazzy, but... It's, yeah, are you, gonna go back to Star Ocean? Not that you have to go back to Star Ocean if you are not interested in going back to Star Ocean. Taking a break from it. That's fair. You seem to be getting really dragged on by cutscenes. You seemed to be dragging behind cutscenes like a ghoulic. Sanity does miss Star Ocean. I am desperately hoping I can find a vehicle coming up on this road. Yeah, are you just doing, because I think the last time I was in your stream, I saw you doing Birth by Sleep. We're going exactly the wrong way. Eventually I'll learn how to read a map. Are you just doing Birth by Sleep, or are you, going through the whole, Kingdom Hearts overview? We're gonna switch out to this other one. Because that one has a sidecar, and sidecars are death. Gonna do every Kingdom Hearts game. Great. That's a great series that I really want, and look, it's a truck that's not trying hard enough. No, Andy came up with something, what was it? A buy truck. There it is. You came up with buy truck. I'm sorry for misattributing. We are just gonna navigate these mountains. These are hills, they're not mountains. Those are some fucking mountains. This is a bullshit hill. You can still kill us though, so respect the hill. Which one's COM? Oh right, Chain of Memories. Do they play different? They do, don't they? Like, doesn't the Game Boy one have the card battle system and then the... They're both card battle. Okay, I'm wrong. So what's the difference between the two? Exactly, fuck this hill. Fuck this one in particular. Fuck this mountain. Fuck these cacti. The PS2 game has fluid 3D moment. The GBA one is kind of wobbly. That's fair. Where in the hell are we going? I've just kind of been driving. I wanted to get to the like east side of this, but I haven't really thought about a destination. So let's head for up here. Sure. Just pick a point and ride. Chain of Memories is surprisingly good. I'm certain that a lot of these Kingdom Hearts games are good, but it's difficult. Nope. Nope, don't think I didn't see that truck. We're taking the truck. But it's hard for me to get excited about a Kingdom Hearts game that isn't like one of the numbered series, right? I view that as kind of Square Enix stroke Disney's fault. Like, they kept pushing back on Kingdom Hearts 2 and then Kingdom Hearts 3 for so long that it's just kind of, ooh, hey, there's a box. Let's just ride the Valkyries through this red zone and grab that box. Yeah, they spent so much time on pushing back 2 and 3 that everything else just kind of feels like a half step. No, I think we just lost it in the mountains. I think I'm not going to be able to figure out where it went. We're still going to try. That's what this whole joint is about, is trying. God damn it. That's why I don't like wearing seatbelts, because you take more damage when you're wearing a seatbelt. That's not me hitting the glass or anything, that's just me smacking. It's just my choke there against the thing. Why does it sound like artillery fire out here? Because I went through a red zone like some sort of dumbass. Really? We're all alone out here? We're all alone out here with a new box? Oh, come here, you beautiful thing. Nope, we're not. Someone took this. Someone's right on the other side of this. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm very disappointed by how that went. At least I got to see a couple people die. Let's see how long we can chain this. Someone else gonna come up? Shoot you apart? Huh? Nope. Nah, you're fine. Good job, you won the game. Yeah, I saw the pile of like discarded stuff on the ground just a second too late, and then I was stuck in inventory mode for a second and just splattered. We did make top 50. That's a bonus. If I'm gonna beat these robots, I need to take better than top 50. I'll be honest with you. My ranking's gone significantly down since the new key crate system was introduced. I wonder why. I haven't been playing much worse than usual. Oh hey, we're back in Re-Ingel. Ooh, double hay, it's Sunset map. I love Sunset map. It's beautiful. Let's get out to the side so we can really drink in this, beautiful sight before the match proper starts and we're forced to splatter everything. Ah. The sun going down over the rolling hills of Re-Ingel. Soon this will turn into a battlefield, stained red with the blood of 90 or 91 or 90 other people. For now, tranquility has set in. My day's going great. I went to work. I ate an entire baked potato stuffed with brisket for lunch, which was a mistake. I'm glad I did it, but I was a starch person throughout the latter half of my day and felt like I couldn't stand, which was a problem because I'm back on my yoga bullshit. And you know what's not conducive to extreme stretching and bending is an entire stomach full of brisket and potato. So I just kind of fell apart after a while. You're such a starch person. Have you also been having too many potatoes today? Katie is a staunch person, that's why I married her. Oh god, so I'm gonna tell this story now, I guess. I was in drama club when I was in high school, which is something that I'm certain is very surprising. Are you gonna land? There you go. I knew you could do it. But we went to regionals. Oh, taters aren't diabetes friendly. Yeah, that makes sense. We went out to regionals with what were we doing? 6 degrees of separation, and we did okay, but they didn't care. And we lost. We just lost the competition, which was fine. We won to someone who had a shit story and poor actors, but better set dressing, because that's what happens in high school. But we were all super depressed about it, and I personally didn't drink at the time. I didn't do drugs at the time. I don't do drugs now. Don't do drugs. It's a bad thing to do. And especially don't drink or do drugs as a reaction to something negative in your life. That's just That's poor. Don't do that. But because I felt like I needed to do something, so I went out to a Golden Corral. Exactly, stay in school. Don't be like me. I mean, I stayed in school, but I didn't go to college. I went out to a Golden Corral, and I just sat down at their potato bar and ate like 5 baked potatoes in one sitting and nothing else, which was probably the worst decision. It's not the worst decision I've ever made. I've made worse decisions, but it wasn't great. I had a bad couple of days thereafter. Can I tell you how much I like the word graveyard? It doesn't surprise me that you also were a drama nerd, Jake. Oh, we're just gonna take all of this. Oh yeah. This is a whole loadout in one room. Are you shitting me? What were you doing in drama? Did you have any roles that you particularly liked? Or were you all doing, I tried to be a drama nerd, but my gin and tonics would be preferable by my liver to a bushel of taters. Yeah, probably. I was about to say I'm not a healthy person. I'm a healthier person now, but I wasn't at the time. We are gonna take some of this. Oh, let's throw the 4X scope on there, absolutely. You want a Tommy gun over the shotgun? Yeah, I think we do. And the bigger backpack, and the bigger backpack. There we go. We can drop a 12 gauge, attach. Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. Man, we kind of made out here. Drama, it's in the name of the club. I don't know, I got a flight. I guess, my drama club was all, like, severe nerds. I think the class that had just graduated after me was kind of the insufferable group. There wasn't a lot of, I'm now reviewing my memories of Drama Club, and I'm afraid that I might have been one of the insufferable people along with the girl I was dating at the time. You're an actor, but not at school because of pricks. You stuck with community theater. Oh, good on you. My question, I guess, still stands. Did you have any plays you remember super fondly? Because we did, like I said, we did 6 Degrees of Separation my sophomore year, which is great. And we did the Mousetrap the year after, which I'm pretty sure we did not have the rights to perform those plays, but we did, and they were a lot of fun. I was Detective Trotter. I was the killer in the Mousetrap. Spoilers for the Mousetrap. A literally 80-year-old play. High school is where civility goes to die, because it's just that perfect stew pot, right? Of not having real consequences to your life, but also thinking that everything's the most important thing ever. Is that someone up on the top of the hill? I think I missed it. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get across this threshold right here and then I'm gonna get lit up. I need to switch you to auto fire. There we go. I've never heard of You Ought to Be in Pictures. Is that like a Hollywood setting? To be honest with you, I don't know how much I would, plus you've just started being able to think independently and create new ideas, so every goddamn kid is a genius all of a sudden. Not wrong. I thought I invented socialism for like a hot minute. It's a Paul Simon play from a million years ago. That was anarcho-socialism is the most common, yeah. That's kind of where I was. It's just like, why do we have to have rules, man? Why can't we just like police ourselves and agree to not be assholes all the time? That's a perfect representation of how I sounded at the time. Neil Simon, I didn't want to correct you, but that didn't sound right to me. I've read a couple Neil Simon plays. I had a book at the time. I don't think it was You Ought to Be in Pictures. It was one where it was the like framing device was an interview. You thought you straight up invented being gay. I got news for you, fam. Have you heard of the Greeks? They had a lot of interesting ideas. Or, you know, dogs. Have you heard of dogs? Paul Simon also did a play, but it was much more recent. I remember seeing Paul Simon in a play. He was in that Mother Goose thing. I know about the Greeks now. Sure, everyone's a genius now after they've been told. Sue thought she was the only person in school who understood it was bullshit and it wouldn't matter in a couple years, but it turned out she was wrong. There were like 4 other kids that got that. I thought you were about to say no, and I thought you were about to say no. In fact, it was one of the most valuable times of my life, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Saskatchewan High, class of '79. You didn't go to school. You didn't go to high school in Canada. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Nope, don't even worry about it. Don't even trip on that, bruh. We over here now. God damn it. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Yes, exactly. Stay in school. I understand I'm now smashing high school with a hammer. Stay in school. It's good for a given value of good, and then it'll be done. And then you won't ever have to think about it again until a bunch of fucking years later when some complete asshole sends you a fucking invitation to a reunion later. And the game's crashed, so that's cool. We're gonna see a blank screen for a second while I wait for the error report to go through, and then we'll bring PUBG back up. So I would have annoyed the fuck out of you. I was such an, oh my god, these choices are so important. I don't want to call you a lame ass. You can call yourself a lame ass. I'm not doing that. I'm not even calling past you a lame ass. Cal was homeschooled and laughs at all your stories, or sometimes just blinks and goes, but why? That is, that's also something I've had to deal with, because two of my better friends, TJ and Tony, were homeschooled by their mom, and I could, like, my brother and I were, like, talking to them about their school experience and our school experience relative to them, and you can't get stuff across because there's this barrier of that doesn't make any fucking sense, and it doesn't, but that was the rule. It doesn't make any sense that you were ridiculed for bringing your own lunch to school, but that's the thing that happened. Yeah, their childhood situation is a little bit of a different. Yes, fucked. Sure. I don't want to speak to your experience. That's not something I should do. I'm just a humble performer shouting words into the internet. She sure did just repeat I'm the bat of the ball here in our house, only doing a Hamsar voice. So that's adorable. Was I originally going to be part of Squirrel Lily's stream team, or did I not plan it, or did I want to try things for yourself first? I don't want to know, I don't think I want to go into all of the details of why that happened, but it was just kind of the... It was just kind of the way things panned out. Yeah, it was like the fact that we have our own channels is just something. They were each steps that made sense at the time, but looking at it right now, it doesn't make sense moving forward. Yeah, it was kind of coincidental. But, like I said, we live together, we're trying to do all the same things, our schedules have to line up by default. So, we're gonna pop over to here. So no, the plan wasn't originally, to answer your question, no, the plan wasn't originally for me to move over there. She started to stream, and then I started to stream, and then we kept stepping on each other. Well, not stepping on each other, but we kept trying to promote independently of one another as kind of a team, and that it all made sense along the way, but it doesn't make sense now. Now just having one mega channel is much more interesting. Just curious. Be curious. I like talking to people. I like asking questions, or I like answering questions as long as they come from a, you know, a good space. Here's a question: is there anyone in our sky? Are we gonna get popped as soon as we get down here? No, I think we're good. I think we got time with this. Or I can take a whole bunch of damage as I'm falling down. That could also happen. Why wouldn't that be a thing that happens? PUBG, right? What are you gonna do? Mega channel, yeah. Oh, you absolute shit. What is this? Why are you like this? Stop doing that. You know what? I was wondering about whether or not Cal had just flipped off your cat. And I'm happy to know that Cal has just flipped off your cat. I guess I'm curious why, but you know, maybe that's not my... Ooh, Mini 14. I'm gonna have that. I guess that might not be my, my place to ask. About 18 follows to go till we get an emote. Is that right? Oh yeah, we're at like 32 or something. I kind of thought we got more than one emote at a time, although I suppose it makes sense. Only one until you hit partner? Huh, okay. Well, that's good to know. We don't need this. Let's load all of these guns. I'm gonna be honest with everyone, I was kind of like hoping we could leave the truck community thing behind. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that it's just that it's weird. Cal says she was looking at me, so that's just how we're happening tonight. Alright. I don't know what... Okay, so the meme has finally come full circle. I don't know why you're so afraid of your fans in the truck community. The truck community? There. There I did the thing. Golly and gosh. I feel bad, honestly. I don't, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that it's... I don't have a way to describe... Yeah, well. I'm just gonna give up on it. We're the truck community, I guess that's a thing. I've put it on my overlay, so apparently I'm super fine with it. I'm not gonna fight it. It's fine, it's just that... It's that once I start thinking about it, and it's like, oh yeah, AJ Styles, and then, oh yeah. Right. I'm attached at the hip to all that now. We could be Devastation Corporation. Oh, just let me pitch it. Dev Corp. What? So what? People said that we're truck phobic? Yeah. The truck community thing comes from a Katie like perverting a quote that AJ Styles, who's currently in WWE, he wasn't at the time. I think he was still with Impact. Someone on a call-in radio show asked him, "Why? How do you feel about having so many devoted followers in the gay community?" To which AJ Styles responded, "The gay community," and much fun was had by all. So now we're just the truck community because I played Cluster Truck once. I'm fine with it. That was a very good stream. It was a bit more bemused sounding than that. Yeah, but I can't get his voice right, and there's only so much I'm willing to try. Oh, we are gonna grab this bike. Don't think we're not gonna grab this bike. Yeah, here's something you might not know about me, Sanity. It becomes rapidly clear once I start talking about it for any length of time. I'm a big fan of professional wrestling. I don't like WWE right now. They are making some... Nope, we're stopping and taking that other one because that one doesn't have a sidecar. I did also drive a truck once in PUBG. And then I did Neon Drive, and then it asked you to name your car, and I named the car Truck. I'm not fighting it necessarily. It's just weird to me that this thing grew out of me playing Cluster Truck once. Also, you drove a truck, Kristen. That's not how Annie sounds. Don't shoot at me. Don't you dare shoot at me. Oh, and we're gonna ride the Valkyries through this. is such wonderful. Nope, you're not gonna hit me. I'm going too fast. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, WWE right now is making really poor decisions, and I don't like it. We're dead right here. I'm not gonna be able to pick this up and go. Yeah, I'm being shot at. There it is. So I get my wrestling from like, we're gonna hit to the bottom so we're not being drowned out by mortar fire. So I watched Chikara and Lucha Underground and a couple of other companies that are a little more what I want out of professional wrestling. There's a whole stream where we just talk about it on YouTube. Yeah, that because I'm very clever, I titled that stream on YouTube "Wrestling, with Furniture." Maybe matchmaking failed. Fuck you. There we go. Yeah, so I had a Minecraft stream where we just kind of talked about why we're disappointed with WWE. Chikara is nailing it, and probably will never stop nailing it because the guy in charge of Chikara, Mike Quackenbush, is like, he has his whole view of wrestling is that wrestling should be fun. And as a matter of fact, the company that Chikara is run under is called Wrestling is Fun LLC. What are you doing right now? Why can't I hear myself? Oh, okay. That was weird. But yeah, Mike Quackenbush says that wrestling should be fun for everyone, literally everyone. And it is great. His company goes an awful long way to try and make wrestling accessible for young people, for older people, for straight, gay, lesbian, anyone. I've never once seen something on... Oh, is that what you posted in the chat? Yeah, that's the stream from the WWE thing. Also, his name has Bush in it, and that's funny. His wrestling name is Lightning Mike Quackenbush. Because he's a big fan of Jushin Thunder Liger and just decided to steal his name. He went on a rant a little while ago. I say rant, it was actually just a very impassioned speech. It's weird how terminology is slightly different depending on who you like. But, so there's a commentator called Joey Styles. He he came up in ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling, which was known for being very extreme. It's in the name, right? It was a lot of like dumb sex jokes and like kind of weirdly racist shit, like, and it was kind of bad, but the wrestling was fantastic. Throwing hundreds of chairs, yes. And after ECW collapsed, he kind of floated from space to space, and he started doing work for Chikara a while ago. Yeah, exactly. No, there's a clip online that I do recommend you go find where fans in the ECW arena just like started picking up their chairs as they sat in the arena and the steel folding chairs that they were sitting on and just throwing them in the ring, just all together at once, deciding to. It's an incredible moment. But Joey Styles started working for Chikara just a little bit after President Trump got elected, and he made a joke about the Trump presidency, and he used the grab him by the pussy comment in a way that was really not okay, and he was fired on the spot. And the very next day, Mike Quackenbush released a statement saying, "No, that's not what we do. That's childish, immature, and stupid. wrestling should be better. We're an entertainment venue, we're a storytelling venue, and we can do better than this. We can make sure that everyone who wants to come to wrestling has a space where they can come to. Being unnecessarily gross is just, it's antithetical to what we do here. And so I was like, I'm all in with y'all. How much does it cost to subscribe to Chikaratopia? Oh, that much? I'm having that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think we're gonna make it into this zone. I'd love a rifle. So anyway, yeah, sorry, I got into talking about wrestling mode and maybe should be focusing a little bit harder on the game. So he has higher moral ground than our current president, and a lot less power, unfortunately, yes. Exactly. If you want to watch wrestlers made of ice cream and wrestlers who are crabs, watch Chikara. If you want to see women who are terminally addicted to sugar and boars who are Eastern European proletariat and princesses, Victorian gentlemen, crabs, narcissistic despots, bees, chimney sweeps, living baseballs. I'm not even making any of these up. Giant piranha men. What else we got? Chikara's wonderful. It's dumb and goofy and is actually really great storytelling under the dumb goofiness. They put up, since I'm apparently hucking for Chikara right now, they put up a free match every Monday on their YouTube channel, which I think is youtube.com/Chikara Live. And maybe check it out. They were also the breeding ground for my favorite wrestler of all time, Jervis Cottonbelly, a pacifist and abject coward who, this past holiday season, spent Christmas Eve and day in his home fielding calls from his fans who were alone. He posted that to Twitter and Facebook, saying, if you're alone, text me at this. It might take me a while to get to you because I anticipate a lot of people are going to, but let's have a chat and so you don't feel so bad. You notice crabs came up twice. There's a reason for that? Yes, there are two different crabs. There's the Cajun crawdad and there's the hermit crab. Yeah. How are you doing, Andy? You caught me in the middle of talking about wrestling. I think pontificating might be a better word. There's also the... No, he's not part crab. He's a piranha man. He's... It's a hell of a show. I thought he was a mix of sea... Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a piranha. His mask is a piranha mask. It's got piranha jaws. Anyway, hello, Andy. I'm happy to see you. I hope your day is improved. If not, I hope I can help improve it. I'm just running along this dotted line right now. I think we're going to make it in, but it's going to be a rough call, and then we're going to be right near the Sad Mart. That's not what that says. San Martin. Not Sad Mart. You understand why I said that looks like Sad Mart, right? Are you watching on Xbox so typing is slow? That's fair. Yes, and when the crabs come out because they are a tag team. Obviously, why would they not be? Even though that's a little racist against crabs. The audience chants the crab people chant from South Park. Because of course they do, because it's fucking, because that audience is incredible. Day is almost over, which is what matters. Oh my gosh, are you not even home yet? Or do you mean the physical, the diurnal space of the day? Crab people, tastes like crab, walks like people, crab people. We are really trying to get to Sad Mart. We're not as close as I thought we were. Josh is moving slow, but I think we'll be fine. We're getting to the stars. Yeah. That's why you're good. That's why you're good at this. I don't need a miracle. I'm okay. I don't need a truck miracle. I wouldn't say no to a truck miracle. But I think we can make it in without much difficulty. Look at how much space is between the zone and me. Look at that. Look at how far the blue thing is, she says, pointing at her goddamn screen with her finger like some sort of dumbass. Everybody channel your thoughts and prayers. Let's show them what the truck community can do. Reach out your hand. Reach out your hand towards your monitor. I'm reaching out my hand. My hand is touching your hand. Let me tell you about hard times. Thank you, Xenon. How's it going for Anime Mentor, but Televangelist is every bit as good? I was actually specifically doing a Dusty Rhodes promo. My belly's just a little big, my booty's just a little big, but brother, I am bad, and they know I'm bad. We made it in the zone, look at us. Truck people. Alright, that's canon now. Congratulations. Fuck, these doors are open. There's someone else here. Let's just keep running away. Running away has solved literally every problem I've ever had in my life. That was creepily good. Which? My Dusty Rhodes. It's a good Dusty Rhodes. I've watched him a lot. It's a good promo. That's the one they always use for, you know, on the anniversary of his death, WWE rolls a fucking thing. And it's like the remembering Dusty Rhodes, and that's one of the things they intersperse with the music. Because it's just a 5-minute solid banger of a fucking promo. I'm really liking this track. Thought you were doing a generic preacher. Nope. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Because now that I've started talking about wrestling, this is what you're gonna get. You need to be more careful in future. Because this is just how my life is lived. You should hear us on our date nights. I like to think that I try and keep wrestling talk to a minimum on our date nights. Although I'm pretty sure that's wrong. You're gonna add truck community references to the Squirrel Lily front page later. You're with me. There is no keeping wrestling talk to a minimum. That's true. I'm trying to like I'm sort of fine doing it here because it's my stream. I can do what I want. Edge McBad Boy won't do what you tell him. Oh, someone was dead right here. They left an SKS. Okay. I kind of don't like that because it implies that someone came here, saw the SKS, and then thought, nah, I don't need that SKS, which says to me that they either don't snipe ever, or they had a sniper rifle of their own, and I am now nervous about getting shot through the front of my face. Fortunately, we don't have to go too far through the zone. Where was the... Aw, that's adorable. Where is the... I say that because the song is called You're Worth It, which is something I'm certain that she did on purpose. That's why I married her. Like, literally, actually. I kind of say that as a meme now, but that's actually the reason. CSI Pochinki. Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes open. It's a harsh knockdown, drag 'em out town. You gotta, ooh, compensator. Grabbing this, grabbing Go Yogurt. We can drop the. Oh, there's the shots. We're just gonna get into this shanty town over here, I think. Right, CSI Pachinko. No, well, that's not, like, CSI Pachinki, right, is the main one because it takes place on, Riangel, right? But we're in Miramar right now, so it'd be, what, CSI San Martin? CSI, let's look at the other, CSI Los Leones? CSI Puerto Paraiso, I like that a lot. Or CSI Impala. That's good. CSI La Bendita is not very interesting because that's where the plane crash is, so you kind of know that the killer was the plane every time. As a handgun suppressor, I don't even have a handgun, I don't think. Law and Order Battle Royale. It's very... Is that a real truck, or is that a broken truck? It's probably a broken truck. Impala for sure, because Supernatural. I am willing to believe you that that is a reference to Supernatural. I don't think I've seen one fucking minute of footage from Supernatural. That kind of sounded like I was being dismissive of it, and that's not what I was trying to do. I just haven't seen that show. I don't think I would be that interested in it. I could be wrong, but I have a lot of other stuff that I should be watching and aren't. So it's kind of low on the list. Like, I should have watched Steven Universe by now. I should have finished that one show with that boy and his dog. Help me out. Help me out, fam. No, exactly. We're talking about WWE, so it's Law & Order Battle Royal. Katie's continually annoyed that WWE doesn't say Battle Royale anymore. Johnny Test. Yes, that's exact. That's it. That's the one. No, the Adventure Time. Good lord. John Human Adventure. Oh no, you've said it. It's in the thing now. It's in the It's on the fucking, it's on the chat catcher. It's going up on YouTube. Everyone's gonna be able to see that. You're never getting away from the fact that you Johnny tested in front of everyone. So just live in it. Oh God, I didn't look at this zone. It's further in than I want it to be. That's fine. We actually got some ammunition for our sniper rifle, so that's good. John Human, Adventure Marine. I did say I meant Adventure Time, didn't I? I know that I meant to. Just so everyone's clear on the mystery, I solved it. Adventure Time. I'm pretty sure I've seen an episode or two of Johnny test while I was eating pizza in a CC's. I did mean for that one to sound dismissive. I feel like it aired in a block with that that high school drama that was on Cartoon Network with the fucking people that look like paper cutouts. Yep, we're dead right here. Dead right here. That seemed like way too much ammunition. It aired with Danny Phantom. I believe you. Let's see where you were. I'm not calling foul on your shots. I'm sure they were good shots. I just, yeah, you saw me. Running up good and proper. You even waited. Till I got over the hill. Then roll it up like that. Yeah. 16, yes, that is the thing I was thinking of. Thank you, Xenon. Yeah, the one where they go to the mall and have teen problems. The sound was down. I presume that's what it's about. You know, just like wacky hijinks, like The Sweet Life with Zach and Cody, only cartoon. We're just gonna bump right into the next one. 16 is amazing. Do you mean this legitimately? Yes, you mean this legitimately. What's amazing about it? While we enjoy Sunset Map for a moment before we're forced to splatter people across it. It's just a very funny show. Alright. I'm willing to believe you. It might end up being something like Life in the Dream House, where it has no right to be what it is. That's a show I heartily recommend. It's also a very easy watch, because they're on Netflix, I think, and Barbie Life in the Dream House. It's a Teletoon original. Most of those were really good. Oh, okay. See, I thought it was one of these, this pile of shows that, what's the hell? That Cartoon Network, like, ginned up on their own. No, it wasn't important. And then there's Donkey Kong Country. There's always Donkey Kong Country. We can't get away from it. It happened. You love how I run and hide. I'm not running and hiding in the lobby. What I'm trying to do in the lobby is do a full lap of the starting island before the plane starts happening. And I almost never get that far because it's actually quite difficult, because it needs at least 50 seconds if I start out well and don't like clip anything weird on the way. You know, you have to amuse yourself, because no one else will do it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else, no one else. What the hell are we doing? We're driving north, because that's easy. Let's go here. You thought I was gonna crash into some stuff while I was looking at the map, didn't you? Don't lie. You usually would have been right. I did it good one time, and now I'm taking credit for it. Like I'm better than I am. Haha. Exactly, in a covered truck. We're gonna, oh, I'm sorry, I just scratched the mic. That was probably quite loud. Oh god. Oh god, where's the zone? It's all the way over there. It's all the way over there. Oh fuck. Okay, so we are changing our course of action. Because I can't loot this. You say dream chasers, but I just lost this dream. Oh god, there's not a boat over here. Oh god, all the boats are gone. Aw, shit. See, that time I just hit a rock. I could, like, lie to you and say that I had an issue with my keyboard or something, but nah. I saw that rock coming, thought, perhaps I should swerve to avoid hitting this rock. And then I just hit the fucking rock anyway. Let's get to this goddamn... Let's get to this goddamn next chunk of beach, so maybe I can steal a boat and get onto this fucking island. Because I don't want to go over the bridge. Going over the bridge is how you die. From bridge trolls. Ah, shit, that rock just jumped out at me. I swear to God, officer. And then it turned out that the creepy guy who kept glaring after folks was the bad guy all along. Swerve! Exactly, that rock was a truckophobe. I was just trying to get to where I wanted, and it had to unnecessarily gatekeep me. I mean, what the fuck? Bunch of savages in this town, I swear to God. We're gonna drive into the sea. Don't be alarmed. Press C. I'm not gonna press C. Press C is for the lobby. And this is not lobby time. This is not fun style. This is me trying to survive my best on an island full of maniacs. On the other hand, this plane looks like it's gonna, oh no, it's going more west than I thought. I was about to say, this plane might drop something into the water, and then I could just pick it up in my beautiful boat, but no. It is a total baller move. I love driving into the sea because it's like, okay, well, first of all, I can get further using the momentum of a car, or a truck, I'm sorry, to get into the sea. It is a total baller move. I did find a damn boat. I just reset myself. I'm sorry, that was weird. The momentum's better. I can get further horizontally into the sea. And then no one else can use the car. So, you know, it's the best of both worlds. I'm never going to use that car again. I've got this boat now. We're Dynamite Boat Race. Watch, I'm going to get all the way to this fucking island. All the way to the back of the thing, about here where I want to be. And the zone's going to close like over school or something. Welcome to the Aquaboat. Sitting on a park bench. No, yes, I'm sorry, Jake. You are correct. I've been wrong this entire time. We're in our lovely new sea truck, making our way to Sosnovsky Island. Sosnovka. Hey, Aqua Truck. Da 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 da. Sea truck is better. Over Aqua Truck? Yeah, I think Sea Truck is better. I feel it flows a little bit easier. Ah, darn it. Eventually I'm gonna stop fucking hitting the... Oh my god. Katie, could I ask you to do me a favor? I have a soda in the freezer. Could you get the soda out of the freezer and bring it to me? I'm sorry. That soda's been in the freezer for over an hour now. It's not exploded. Or shouldn't be. I'll also probably need a straw. You are Jane PUBG, Truck Marine. Your mission to get onto the backside of this island. That's too much like John Community Truck Marine. Yeah, fair enough. I don't want to stomp on your... I don't want to stomp your yard. Well, we made it back here just fine. I'm still concerned, but here's where we're stopping. We're not stopping there. That's too sheer. That doesn't, that's not actually where I want to be. Here we go. This is it. Here's the one. This is my landing spot. Yeah. They don't freeze quite as fast. No. Thank you so much. I'm gonna attempt to navigate this rock face while I open up Pepsi Zero with one hand. It does say Pepsi Max on the copyright? That's weird. Oh yeah, that's definitely got a little slush. That's honestly kind of the way that I like my soda now. She said, making up for her mistakes. It's like having a 7-Eleven icy drink in your own home. All you need is the awesome power of forgetfulness and a working freezer. Let's see what we've got in here. Let's burn this floor. Hey, we got a coat. I mean, no guns, nothing that we can use to protect ourselves with, but we do have a fly-ass coat, and really isn't that what's most important? It's better to look good than to shoot good. Live fast, die hard, leave behind a fly-ass coat. That someone's going to take off your corpse. We have a backpack. We have nothing to put in that backpack, but it's just kind of what we gotta do. Here's a shotgun, a break-action shotgun. So I guess that's where we live now. We live in Shotgun Town. Population 2. Yeah, 2 shells. That was the joke I made. Extended quick draw mag. We have so many add-ons for stuff once we actually managed to find a goddamn gun to put them on. We got 3 other houses in this setup. Let's see if we can't find something in there. Can't, oh, never mind. I was about to ask you to play a song specifically so that I could get my hype up a little bit, because I feel my hype dying down a little bit. But the song I want you to play would actually absolutely get the stream muted. So, yeah, well. Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. Everyone just on your own time, as you're listening to my voice, also go to youtube.com, perhaps you've heard of it, and go find Burn the Floor from Dance Dance Revolution and listen to that, and we'll all be listening to the same music at the same time. Absolutely nothing in there. Let's just keep moving. Oh, we're about to see where the zone's gonna close to. Did we make it? Did we make the right decision, or is it gonna be on the other side of the river? Come on this side. Say when? Oh, I actually can't do that, I don't think. I know I just kind of big up this. Oh, that doesn't look very nice. Because I can't play it on my computer because it would get picked up by the stream, and Katie can't play it on her computer because it would also quite probably show up on the stream because she's doing the DJing thing. You're just gonna continue DJing? Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Rather than me trying to convolutedly come up with a way for all of us to listen to Burn the Floor at the same time, I'll just play it in my head from my memories of playing DDR. I still suggest everyone listen to Burn the Floor. It's a good song. Well, it's not a good song, but it's an exciting song. We are absolutely gonna go right through here. I don't like that. I don't like the last song you will ever hear. That sounds very, it's menacing. I feel menaced right now. I'm not happy about it. Oh shit. I was about to say, well, the military base is probably empty, so we can go in and grab some stuff, but we can't go in and grab any of the stuff because we're about to get exploded right now. Actually, that's a really great argument for running in and grabbing stuff so that we have a roof over our heads. Or we'll crash into a gas tanker. That's also a thing. I am a good song, thank you. My heart is my melody, my soul are the lyrics. I think. Please get in. There we go. We have a better jacket than this. Oh, someone died here. So that's good. You got a raglan shirt? No, I like my shirt better. I will take your police vest, though. Is that a full vest? Yes, it was. Takes a vector? Yeah, that's probably the latest. In that it can't work any other way, really. Oh, here's another person who died. So... that's fun. I don't think the plane would have accounted for people dropping here, wouldn't it? Like, this was something that had to, like, go on. We're just gonna... I'm gonna turn the game audio down a skosh. Yeah. I kind of figured it's real. The zone's real loud, and that's why I try not to get caught in it. I'll, yeah, I can just change settings a little bit. Probably effects. Oh, you didn't miss a lot. I was just kind of ranting about how people kept dying here, apparently, but that just means all the loot has condensed into one juggernaut. So eventually we'll run into them, and we'll shoot them twice with our break action shotgun. And that'll be great. It'll be the best time. we want to grab this cheek pad? I guess we will. Oh, here's a 2x scope. So we can see 5 feet in front of us. That's good. Do we want to just chill out here and wait for the zone? I think we want to just chill out and wait for the zone. I am completely maxed out with the best stuff in the game. Oh, you shot me once and I died. Not wrong. There's a lot. There's a lot of ways you can die, even if you're really well set up. We are just gonna keep moving out here in the middle of God's great outdoors. We're just gonna see what life throws at us, and then we'll throw bullets right back at it. I think that's a good way to go about our lives currently. Oh, here's the other shotgun, the better shotgun. Let's grab this. We did not grab that. Why didn't we grab that? I was wrong. It's the exact same shotgun. It's the exact same one. Okay. Yes, thank you, Jake. I am living my best weasel life right now. We just gotta stay smart, stay alert, and stay alive. How far did this zone go in? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get back in our covered truck, and we are gonna drive straight for the ocean. And we are gonna dive into the ocean. We're gonna get away from these loud explosions that I know you don't like. I don't like them very much either. We're just gonna slide out, run away from the booms. And where can we get through? Right here. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Nice and easy. It worked okay for me last round. This will, by the way, be the second topless truck that will be driving into the ocean. So we're really contributing to the problem. I think we could be doing a lot better than we are in terms of eco-friendliness, because this is just gonna like eventually just start leaking, right, and kind of disrupt the fish habitat. But what are you gonna do? Respect the water or something? Fuck. We actually don't have a way to get back up on the other side. Well, we could probably mountain goat our way up through some of this on the other side, but it's gonna be a real journey. So we are just gonna do the aquatic equivalent of weasel life, which is mermaid life. Stay as low as we can in the water. We're gonna be almost invisible. Please surface. Thank you. I saw my lungs going down, and I was just like, ooh, that's not very good, eh? That seems like a bad. I don't quite know what I'm doing with that. Kaleidoscope by Driven Retro featuring Wolf Hut. What caused you to pick Kaleidoscope? Or could you just not think of an appropriate, like, the situation? I do not understand your reasoning. Oh. I was about to say, huh, those trees have a real weird shimmer, don't they? They sure do. They sure do. Turns out we're all the way over here. I don't like this very much. I think we have a low survivability chance right now. We're at 18. We're top 18. You know, I haven't placed top 20 in a while, but I don't think we win this one. I don't think we make it into the single digits. Because that's really going to rely on whether or not we can make it up these cliff faces, and I'm not the hundo. I'm glad you believe in me, Jake. I'm going to try my damnedest, but it's going to be a rough row. It's gonna be a Warbeard Hansen. That's another wrestle reference. Have fun with that. No, hang on, I think we can get it. I think if we climb up this rock here, we can jump to this other rock over here. Hang on. Hang on. I think I see the way. The way, the truth, and the light. Nope. Okay, that almost had it. We just needed to get a better running start. We can make this. We have 30 seconds. We have a minute to win it. Oh, no, come on, come on! Oh, God damn it. Can we just get up this way? Can we just climb? Can we just climb it? Climb it. Oh no. This is the sea taking revenge on me for pollution. I'm sorry. Tell Captain Planet that I loved her. Alright. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. We just gotta get over right here. Okay. Okay, 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 look at us. Look at this. The zone's coming in, but we've made it up and we can outrun this for a couple of seconds. Oh my god. That's amazing. We're gonna round this corner and get shot to death, but I don't care. We made it, fam. Look at that guy. He thinks he's safe. Ah, well. I maybe should have changed to the vector. I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Let's look at this kill cam. Because I just kind of Sir Lancelot and Monty Python just charged straight for them. Oh, we didn't break top 10, damn it. That's fine. Yeah, 12 isn't bad. Quay's just hiding out there. Edgelording it. Comes out. Thinks they're alone. What? No, I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna watch that again. Because I'm pretty sure they snapped to me and started firing with no actual view on me. Yeah. That didn't look great. We're just gonna hit this button right quick. Player attacked without line of sight on the target. Player's aim was automatically snapped onto target. That's what I mean. Alright. Well, that's disappointing. Let's try one more. Anyway, I'm gonna get over it. That's not gonna bring me down. I'm not gonna let some dumb robot break on my stride. I'm gonna get right back into this. Me and all of these other people. Me and these 98 quite bitter beings. Hashtag fuck Hanzo. The double A's Alice. No, maybe I shouldn't do that. I was about to enumerate your first and last names on the internet, and maybe that's not what I want to do. Come on. Well, ain't no Hanzo gonna bring me down, no. I gotta keep on moving. So what does this place look like? Do I want to just go back to the island? I gotta go back to the island. I don't know why I did my Danny DeVito voice. That's not what that is. Let's go to Godka, maybe? You can make a long pop to school, but there's gonna be 1 million people there, and I don't feel like it. Let's go for this little chunk of houses right here. Because it's right by the road. We can maybe pick up a truck of some description, then figure out what the game wants us to do. Yeah, it's not great. I don't feel super happy about it, but what can I do? I died. Just gotta get into the next one. I threw up my report. Seems like the best I can do. Either some action will be taken or it won't. In the meantime, I'm gonna get him a next game. I'm gonna win this one. And it's 10:50 over here, so I think this is gonna be our last game because I do gotta go to work in the morning. But we're starting off pretty good because I'm pretty sure that's a motorcycle right down there. Oh yeah, look at that. Nope, it's a buggy. That's almost better. Nope, it is a motorcyclist. It's got a fucking sidecar. Might as well be garbage. Jesus Christ. At least it's not a whole team of kiddos with aimbots like Boston. I'm not, Yeah. That also wasn't great. I don't have, I don't like competitive gaming, period. I'm gonna rephrase that, I don't like professional gaming, period, because it creates a lot of problems for people who don't want that. But, yeah. It's, when there's a bunch of bullshit happening actively, it really brings down everyone on every level. Cheating at professional gaming is that much worse, yeah. Minigun. I wish there were a minigun in this game, I'm not gonna lie. There's absolutely no way you would be able to, like, handle it. Oh, there's a couple energy drinks up here. 1976. Right, this is the last one of these, right? I hit all the other ones? No, I hit this one also. I feel sure there was a house. Oh, right, this one over on the other side. Vehicle mounted? Yeah, sure. Plasma gun would be your choice. I would go with the dubstep gun myself, but that's because I want the dubstep gun and everything. There's not a game that I think wouldn't be improved with the use of a dubstep gun. Like, I love Braid. But I would love Braid more if it had a dubstep gun. Can we see where that drops? Or is it gonna drop further up? Where's the zone even? Oh, it's much further up. Yeah, there it is. And we went pretty far north, so actually I think we can grab this motorcycle right here and go for it. Let's go for it. Let's live dangerous. Oh right, it has a fucking sidecar. I was complaining about that earlier. I had straight forgotten. Sonic Forces dubstep whisper. Wop 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 wop. Well, Sonic. It attacks by taking music and creating hard light with it, sending it into your opponents. I'm not worried about all that, Tails. I'm just waiting for the drop. These are perfect Sonic and Tails impressions that I'm doing. Thanks, Oma Chow. God damn, where'd this motherfucking box fall to? Swear to God, some boxes, right? Can't live with them, can't live without them. Is it just further along? It might just be further along. I maybe should have made a note about where it was dropping. Is it out there? It's got fucking a giant plume of red smoke. We should be able to see it. What do you mean I'm a meme? I'm not a meme, I'm a person. Max Headroom is a meme. There's a reference for the kids. Max Headroom. I'm sorry, Sue. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break it to you this way. Max Headroom isn't real. Not even that guy in the Max Headroom. Yep, dead right here. Dead right here. Yep, that's great. I'm happy for you. You couldn't let someone take the fucking gun who could shoot? Look at this shit. I'm expending an entire fucking clip and still not taking you down. Look at this shit. Listen to all this popcorn. It took me a full fucking AK clip. Absolute bastard. We're gonna do one more. That got real salty. I feel bad. That wasn't a cool thing to do. I was just mad. I was mad someone beat me to the fucking crate. Look at this. Not even close. What is you? What is you? Yeah, well. My Jello is mad salty. I'm gonna unsalt my Jello. We're gonna get into this last one, and I swear I'm not gonna get salty about it, even at all. Even a little bit at all am I going to get salty about this game. That's almost certainly a lie. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry, I made your Jello salty. I didn't mean to do that. That's the worst. Jello's got, like, Jello's a shit dessert anyway. I didn't mean to salt it and make it even worse. Unsalted Jello is now a meme. I mean, I'm for it. I'm on Mastodon. I've seen what memes work. Unsalted Jello is no worse than any other thing. All right, this is the one. This is the last lap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride this plane. We're gonna ride it all the way to the end. We're gonna drop with the AFK people. I didn't get salty at your Jello. I got salty in the vicinity of your Jello and some of the salt got on your Jello. And for that, I apologized. I didn't mean to ruin your dessert. Your dumb dessert. We are gonna ride this plane all the way to the end. We're gonna drop with the, oh golly. There's, had a thing happen in my mouth. We're gonna drop with the AFK people. See if we can't get a couple of cheap, inefficient kills with our bare hands. Then we're gonna grab a boat and get to wherever the zone closes on. Because it almost certainly won't close over this thing. Okay, well, that's at least one person who is a real, and they're getting to the ground before us. We are surrounded by 5 other people. Oh, nope, there's another one went. So, well, there's 3. So, tell you what, we're just gonna leave the cheap kills to them. And we're gonna just zoom out for the beach, grab a boat, and grab and go yogurt. Thank you, and I'm sorry I shaded your dessert, but in my defense, it looked like it was getting too hot in the sun. You can't keep Jello directly in the sun, it just dissipates. Yeah, there's a boat over there. Actually, that doesn't look like a boat, that looks like a Okay, so here's one for you. What we're running towards right now, that little speck in the distance, is another water vehicle. It's the new one. It's not the sea truck. It's what some people call a jet ski. And I don't know how to convert that into truck terminology. Go. We're not gonna fisticuffs. There were people who were going down who were gonna get guns and take us out. I didn't want to deal with that. In the meantime, I'm just gonna swim my way out to this Sea-Doo. This Wave Race 64 looking motherfucker over here. And we'll see how it goes. I actually haven't ridden one of these long term. They're very marine truck not trying hard enough. I don't know how I feel about truck ski because that kind of, like, there's a lot of Eastern European influence in this game anyway, but that feels a little too Red Menace. We will climb aboard truck ski. We will make our way to the heart of the motherland. We will storm the Winter Palace. Taking a sip of my nearly frozen Pepsi Max. Not a sponsor, not opposed to it. Well, I just kind of chose wrong. This was all a bad idea. Because we didn't get any kills, and the plane came down just kind of over the regular space, right? Like, it went from what, HJ to PE, I think, and it's just gonna... Did you ever mention where you're from? I think you've told me that you're Russian. I kind of assumed it was in your ancestry as opposed to a place that you came from actively. I do like Truck Do. Truck Do's better. I'm gonna accept that for right now, and we'll think about it some more. We're also gonna change trucks in midstream right here. We're just gonna get on the boat and ride. Actually, I'll tell you what, we have some time. So let's get in here for just a minute, do a quick sweep of maybe these 3 little structures here in the guard tower, and see if we can't get armed, and then we'll get on the other boat and move into the zone. There we go. Nice and loaded. Oh, we even have a gas can in case it ends up not being full of gas. Wonderful. Could use a backpack. Not gonna lie to you. And dead immediately. Cool. Well. That's gonna be the stream, I think. It's not an exciting note to end on, but I do have to go to bed. GG by DePlack. How long have you been sitting on that? How long have you been sitting on that track? Anyway, about a minute. Oh yeah, it happens. What are you gonna do? That's the great thing. We're gonna come back to PUBG. Well, I'm gonna come back to PUBG tomorrow because I love PUBG and I can't stay away no matter how shitty it gets. But I'm gonna be streaming it more on Saturday. Which is the other time I normally stream PUBG. And tomorrow I might be doing Overwatch with Alice. I don't know right off the top of my head. We'll figure it out. But thank you everyone for showing up. I'm very glad that you've decided to spend your evening with me. It means a lot. Never stop streaming. I probably won't. Except I'm gonna stop streaming for right now because sleep, and I also need to watch this discounted eye wash. You're gonna see if you can't get enough of Paladins to bother streaming it, and Zoo has Dark Souls. Is she gonna be playing that tomorrow morning or afternoon, whenever y'all end up getting up? Right. So let's just do the closeout of the stream. She's getting close to the end. No, she's not getting close to the end. There's actually quite a lot of other stuff. And also she has DLC to go through. If she wants to go through the DLC. Let's do the stream thing like I said I was gonna do. If you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this on the VOD, I do this live. Currently it's at twitch.tv/AKA You can see it at the bottom. Along with my Twitter and Mastodon, you can reach me there. Starting February 1st, as you can see just underneath the thing on my info panels, I'm gonna be moving to Squirrel Lily. So if you enjoyed what you've seen here, go ahead and you can follow me if you want, and that'll be a thing that will be useful to you for the next couple weeks, and then I'll be at Squirrel Lily. So if you don't follow them already and enjoyed me, go follow them. I'm gonna be part of their community starting very soon. And until I see you next time, like I said, Sue's probably gonna do Dark Souls, or if not, someone on their stream is gonna be streaming in the morning or afternoon, and then we'll probably figure out something else to do in the evening time. And if you're interested in more PUBG, I do that on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So until I see you next time, stay safe.